Alright, we are going to do a best of 7 in NHL 96 for the Sega Genesis, guys. Florida Panthers against the Pittsburgh Penguins. I will be the Panthers, and the Penguins will have the home ice. So this is another episode of Best of 7. Hope you guys enjoy. This is a great game. I really like this hockey game. I played this when I was young, but I didn't own it. You know, I didn't. Again, there's something I had, my friend had, and I would go over and play it, and I always enjoyed it. So it's nice to have this one now. This is a cheap. I think I spent like $6 on this game in the case. All right, so Panthers against Penguins, game 1, best of 7. I don't remember how to play. Come on, get up the ice. We're playing on pro difficulty, so. Oh, I don't know how they didn't score there. Get up the ice. I don't even know who the Panthers have here. Shoot. Taken out. Drop that puck, drop that puck. Oh! Nice hit. Yeah! And it's Scott Mellanby with the goal. Scott Mellanby. That guy I do know. He plays in the Czech Republic and he's 51 years old, Yarmir Yager. Yeah. Isn't that insane? It's insane. I mean, he'll sell tickets, right? So, it's a business thing, too. I want to say he's part owner of a team or something like that. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Or something to do with the franchise besides just playing. Oh, ref. Nice try. Get him. Nice job. Panthers going at it here early on. Doing good. Holding our own. We get steal game 1 in Pittsburgh. Oh, what a save there by probably Van Beesbrook in net. It can be very tough to score in this game at times, so. A penalty. Right. I don't know if we'll play anything after this one tonight, guys. We've been going for about 4 hours, doing a lot of Genesis. Super fun. Because this will probably take us about an hour to do this, so. Depending on how long the series goes. Always good to hook up the old Sega Genesis and play some goodies on here. I do need more games for this console though, like said, there's most of the games I have for it I've already streamed or played through or whatever. 1 or 2 here I haven't tried. We're on the penalty kill, so kill. Get it out of there. There you go. Oh, what was that? Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Oh, nice clearance. Oh, that's a penalty, right? Oh, it's an injured player. Murphy. And a penalty to Mullen. So now we're going to have a power play. Oh. My one concern is games going into overtime. I don't know if I determine how they end. Because if a game goes to overtime and somehow it ends up as a tie or something, I guess I'll start a new game and the first person to score in that game will be declared a winner. If that happens. I don't know how it's set up. So I would have done a proper best of 7 in the All-Star Baseball game that we played if the game had the option of like changing the amount of innings you play. It's really strange I couldn't figure that out. Oh, come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. There you go. No. Oof, good save. Goalie's doing awesome here. Damn it. And just as I say that, Samuelson, wait, they had Luke Robitaille? Or is that a different Robitaille? Game 1 all tied up in Pittsburgh. What just knocked out my player? Going to the third. Alright. Get right on with it. This is such a fun game though. I always enjoy playing this one. We were going to do a season in this, but the game wouldn't save for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't saving my season, so we scratched that. We did a season in NHL 98 though. But with these best of 7 videos we do now, it'll be easier to get a look at some sports games and determine if I actually want to do like another series of some kind. Ooh, get him. Nice job, D. Next goal is probably going to win this game. Man, Penguins are like really aggressive on defense here. Icing, I hate icing. Ooh. Come on, stop icing the puck. Used to play NHL 95 seasons against each other? Oh, nice. He was always the Red Wings, and you were the Penguins, yeah. I don't know if I ever played NHL 95. Because EA Sports started making NHL games when? Around like 94, 95? It was like their first one. There's so many hockey games on the Genesis. Like I was looking up hockey games. There's a crap ton of like ones besides the EA Sports ones. I wouldn't mind getting some other ones, trying them out. I recently picked up NHL 2001 for my PS2 as well. Which I don't know if I don't think I've ever played that one. So around like the early 2000s, I was playing NHL 2K. Like, oh, we gotta fight. Kevin Stevens versus Tom Fitzgerald. Stevens is getting his ass kicked here. There we go. Some uppercuts. Oh, come on. We're going to go to overtime in the first game, of course. 93 was the first one they did. Okay, that would be on Super Nintendo Genesis, huh? So this is one of the earlier ones. 98 was when they went to like that more 3D, right? I love NHL 98, by the way. I did a whole season on the channel. They kind of, because like 97 is kind of similar to this one. I think I played some 97 too. I like that one. The one with I think the Panthers goalie was on the cover of that one, Van Beesbrook. Come on. Pittsburgh's got the power play. Overtime, game 1. Goodness me. Get it out. Man. Getting sloppy, Florida. He was positive it was 93 because you had 94, 95. We remember playing 93. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right, yeah. I didn't know if it was like around then. I knew that when they started making them. I have this old hockey game on Super Nintendo as well called Stanley Cup. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I remember it being pretty fun. I used to play the crap out of it, but I don't know how it is now. I don't think it was ever released on Genesis either. I think it was just a Super Nintendo game, as far as I know. Come on, somebody get that rebound and finish it off so we can win. What the heck happened there? Did one of my own guys put it in there? No, Ron Francis put it in. Oh, the Penguins win game 1. I don't know how that went in. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Well. That was crazy. 94, 95 are almost the same. Yeah, I mean, so they do so many, a lot of sports games don't change. Well, EA ones don't change a lot of the time. They'll like find a formula and just stick with that the whole time. But like, in older days like this, there was definitely more variety to the different types of sports games and how they would feel, and like, which was awesome. Because now, like I said, you don't get that anymore. You don't. I don't know. There's not that competition. All right, game 2. Florida needing to come back here. Forgot about Ron Francis. Yeah, I know. That guy played till he was pretty old too, I think. Wasn't he on like the... I think he ended up playing for like the Hurricanes later in his career or something. Early penalty to Scott Mellenby. Florida like made the Stanley Cup in like, what was it, like 90, somewhere in the 90s they did, right? Like 97, 98, something like that. They were like really good. I actually liked it. I liked the Panthers back in this time. I thought they were, because they were like a newer franchise. I thought they were cool. I was a kid. I was like, oh, look at that cool logo. Panthers, this is awesome. I like their colors. And I really like John Van Beesbrook. I forget who like their star forward was. I know they had Ed Jovanowski as like a defenseman, but oh shoot. I like Scott Mellenby too. Whoa! Robitaille with an absolute bullet, assisted by Yager and Tom Barrasso in net for the Penguins, who won 2 cups with them in the 90s, early 90s. Who I used to be taught by his brother. Tom Barrasso's brother used to be my history teacher. Alright. Come on. Dang it, penalty on me. Mellenby again, he just wants to stay in the box. He must like the seats there. We need to get aggressive and try and get a shorty here because we are not doing well. It's a tough matchup here against the Penguins. Is this Jovanowski? This might be him. It's like you're gonna get a lot of your goals from off rebounds in this game. Like that goal was crazy by them from outside the blue line, like rocket right in. Penguins looking to wrap up game 2 at home as well and take a 2-0 lead going into Florida. Panthers gotta dig deep here. Oh, penalty on me for what? Yager denied, but it's a penalty again. Is it Murphy now? Will join Mellenby in the box or something. 2-man advantage for a couple seconds. Come on, drop the puck. Just clear it. There you go. Cleared by Florida. We can't afford to go down by 2. It's tough to score. Lord knows why Pittsburgh just iced the puck right there. But we'll take it. Oh, come on. Just getting those rebounds. That's a killer. It's how you score, it's how they score. 2-0 Pittsburgh. They're wiping the ice. They're running us over like a Zamboni. We're going to need that home cooking. We're going to get back in this series. Their defense is just so hounding. I can't even get shots off half the time. They're right on me. I know I'm playing on pro, but ooh, crap. Oh, wow, what a save. Man, I still expect to get more shots off. There we go. That's better. Get that rebound. There you go. Oh. We gotta get more physical too, without getting penalties. There you go, some good passing. Here we go. Keep it in. There you go. Locked. Panthers look awake now, but it took us to be down by 2 goals. Oh, come on. Oh, man. One more period here. Turn this around for Florida. Pittsburgh looking well on their way to a 2-0 lead in the series. With a 2-0 lead in game 2. Mario Lemieux even in this freaking game? It's 3-0 Pittsburgh. Mullen. Was Lemieux like off the Penguins for a year or two at one point? There was a Mario Lemieux hockey game actually on Genesis as well. Another penalty, this time to Pittsburgh. Chance for Florida to get something here, but we're not going to have time to score 3 goals. Florida not very good in this game. I knew I should have been Quebec. A little bit, been a bit more of an even matchup, I think. Another penalty, come on. 2-man advantage for Florida. Come on. Oh, into our bench. Have some of that. Take a seat. Come on, power play. Set something up. There it is. Good setup. Good setup behind the net. Too little too late, though, maybe. Murphy scores. Was that Scott Murphy? Can't remember his name. Maybe Steve or something. Florida looking to go to work on the power play again. 2 minutes to go. Double save. Minute and a half. Penalty's just about over. And so is our flurry, probably. Pittsburgh looking to finish us off. Oh. Yeah, we don't have time. Thanks, Iowa. It's probably the only good thing we're going to do in this series. We're getting smoked by the 3rd ranked team in the game. We got another fight here. Chris Joseph against Gord Murphy. Oh. All sorts of fights going on right now. Florida doing whatever they can to get back in the series. Gonna send a message to Pittsburgh heading into Florida. Game 3 is big. We have to win Game 3, otherwise this series is over. That's it. Pittsburgh comfortably. Oh, Florida getting mixed up with Pittsburgh after the whistle. Oh, look at this. Some cheap shots here. Oh, the fights continue after the whistles. And this is going to be a rough one in Florida. Here we go. Hold on, just texting my girlfriend real quick, guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Game 3. Florida's got the warm weather. They need to get early lead. There's an early check. An early chance here. Oh. those rebounds. Oh, what a save by Tom Barrasso there. Robbing whoever that was. There's another chance for the Panthers. Oh, can't stuff it in. Back and forth we go here. We saw how game 2 ended with all that rough stuff. Penguins in complete control of this series, but Florida looking to get back into this here. Come on. It is pretty hard to score in this game too. So I don't really know the exact trick to score here either. Beat out the icing. Oh. Injured player Yager. Down and out. Just for the period though, and a penalty. Oh, and more rough stuff after the whistle. Florida resulting to goonish hockey here to try and throw Pittsburgh off their game. Oh. Dang it. One-timers are definitely good too, but they're kind of hard to set up. Feels good when you do pull them off though. YouTube is very weird. Is it? Why? What is it doing to you? Dang it. There you go. There you go. Get over there. Come on. Period over. No score. They think Gravel's Forza Horizon. Oh yeah, when it picks like the game that it thinks that you like have in the video. Yeah, some of my YouTube videos have that like weird description in there too. I'm like, that's not even the game I was playing, but okay. I'm like, what? Because sometimes it automatically picks what game is there. It's just like, how does it even determine? Man, how's that not a penalty, ref? What? No. Man, Pittsburgh scores again. They are very hard in this game. They're like aggressive, so aggressive on D, and man, they can score goals for fun, huh? All sorts of different ways. I can't even get out of my zone. Come on! Oh, just won't go in for Florida. They know if they lose, we might get swept here, guys. We may have beaten the Red Wings in NHL Breakaway '98, but I don't think we're going to beat the Penguins in this. No upset here. Barrasso's stopping everything. Trying to get as rough as we can to put them off their game. So after this series, we'll probably call it a night, guys. So tomorrow is the stream I've been looking forward to since I picked up No Mercy. Wrestling Wednesday on the N64. No Mercy. Maybe we'll play something after that. Depends on how long I stream that. Maybe we'll do like some Anthem or something like that. Maybe even we'll probably do more Fortnite this week. State of K2 could be an option too tomorrow after No Mercy. Alright, what's Florida got left in the tank right now? Yeah, this Penguins game was really good. Yeah, it's hard. It's certainly a challenge here. Not, but Florida's not one of the better teams in the game, but I mean they're okay. Penalty to Yager. Chance here for Florida to get back in it with a power play. Come on. Desperation starting to sink in now. Game 3, down a goal. Down 2-0. Oh, another incredible save from Barrasso there. How does he get to all these? Another one. Couple power play chances and it's Barrasso. Barrasso again. We're not without our chances here. Oh, come on. There's a rebound. See, we're not getting to those rebounds. If we could get to some of those rebounds, we'd have easy goals. We're not even getting to any of them. And how do they always have like 1 or 2 defensemen back when it looks like we have a breakaway and like 2 of their players just like show up from like near the goalie. Oh, here we go. Yeah, take it out, ref. Whew. This is a tough team. There it is. Finally, Florida. With 18 seconds left. Half life. Wow. Drama here. We were pushing. We're going to go to overtime. Holy crap. Did not expect us to tie that game up. Whew. Overtime in game 3. That could be the turning point of the series right there. If we can come back and win this game in overtime here. And get into the series. Come on. What? That was something like half ice. What? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Come on, game. That was so cheap. I'm gonna hit them. We're angry now. That was ridiculous. Like, they win with that. Come on. That was like, that shot was from like literally like half ice. How's my goalie not saving that? Alright, well. Here we go, game 4. Florida down 3-0. I really felt like we were gonna win that game after we tied it, but my goodness, they erased our hopes and dreams in a flash in that overtime. No way I'm beating Barrasso from out there. Maybe I should start shooting from outside the zone. Maybe there's a strat there. Well, now Florida up against the wall here. They lose this, it's all over. Pittsburgh, more of the same for them, and they're sweeping us. Oh, see, that one almost got by him. Maybe I should do more. Seemed to work pretty good. Get the puck. Ooh. You get a lot more velocity in your shots from there. Make him work more this game. Penalty and an injured Ron Francis out. Florida, the thing is, we're having to work so hard for each goal. The goalie's been okay, except for that last game in overtime. My goodness. See, we can't beat Barrasso from out there. They've beaten him twice from outside the blue line. Another penalty to Florida. 2-man advantage now for Pittsburgh. Florida is just folding now. We have to kill this. There's a clearance. Come on. Get the puck. Cleared away by Van Beesbrook. Here's Yager. Cleared away. What job by this group here to kill this. The power play continues though. Cleared again. This is some good penalty killing right now from Florida. In such a desperate moment. Oof. Put one of those that just bounce in for a rebound. Oh, that was a chance. See, we could have got to that rebound, maybe put it in. End of 2 or 1. Is that the first period? Yeah. Second period coming up. The longer this goes scoreless, the more nervous we'll get. Pittsburgh's cruise control right now. Racing there. We're doing some really good penalty killing to kill this all off. We got like a double minor or something. Oh, come on. Oh, just won't go in. Peppering the goal, but Barrasso somehow keeping them all out. Both goalies staying on their heads here. Penalty on Pittsburgh. Imagine if that went into my own net there. Power play, come on, Florida. It's not even as late as I feel like it. I feel like it's like 3 in the morning. It's not even midnight. Shoot. When you get those breakaways, they like hack you. It's like you can't even get the shot off. It's like stuck on your stick. Penalty to Florida now. Goodness me, they call a lot of penalties in this game. Man, Pittsburgh's going to get 1 goal. And they could see it out with that one. Another penalty, goodness. Back to the power play we go. Okay. 4-on-3 power play, a lot of ice to work with here. Come on, guys. Where's my team? Why are 2 of my players like way outside the zone on a power play? Doesn't make sense. Get around here so I can pass you the puck like that. Oh. Set things up. End of 2, 0-0. Florida trying. We're out shooting them this game. Just can't get that goal. I think if we score, we can get a shutout in this game. Push it to a game 5. Back in Pittsburgh. Come on, I don't understand. Like on the power play, I got so many players outside the zone. Like we're getting outnumbered in their zone on our power play. Somebody get to that rebound. Push it out of there. Good job. We got to fight here. It's been a rough series for sure. We're grabbing them. Yeah. I don't know who's hitting who, but punches are being thrown. All right. That's it, goalie, knock him down. Oh, what a move there by Barnes. Forehand to backhand, faked everybody out. That was a pretty one. Florida has the lead and perhaps a chance to push this series to another game. Wow. Nearly another one there on the one-timer. Florida probably playing its most complete game here. Oh. They were rattling Pittsburgh a little bit with all the rough stuff. All the goonery. Can't let them tie this up. Come on, get it out. Oh, man, how did we lose that? Are we going to be going back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? We are. Empty net goal now. For Garpinella. Garpinlov? Was that guy's name? Garpinlov. Looking for the shutout now as the defense and the goalie has come to play here. That's it. Series is alive. Barely, but it's alive. And more rough stuff after the whistle. Man, this game's fun. There we go, Iowa, yeah. Even you didn't want to see me get swept by the Penguins, right? Alright, game 5. 3-1 Pittsburgh. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Quick game. Good thing we didn't get going there. Accidentally put that one in Florida. We're supposed to be in Pittsburgh. There we go. Back to Pittsburgh for game 5. Here we go. Luckily I noticed that right away. You've been rooting for both teams, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to come back in this. I mean, I was happy to win one game there. What's going on? It's in the net. We've scored. There was a scramble, a mad scramble in front of that net, and it ends up in the net. And Florida has an early goal. What a boost. Never say never here. We look dead and buried in this series. It's like the 2010. Is this going to be like the 2010 Flyers comeback against the Bruins in the playoffs? I call it the greatest comeback in hockey history. Perhaps one of the greatest, definitely one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Flyers down 3-0, down 3 goals in Game 4. Come back to win Game 4. Come back to win the series in 7. Incredible. Oh no, I think they were down. Maybe it wasn't Game 4 they were down by 3. Maybe it was Game 7 they came back in, but they were down 3-0. That was a crazy comeback in that series. Are we going to see a repeat of that? There's icing. And then they made it all the way up to Stanley Cup just to lose to Chicago. It's in again. Lowry with it. Oh wait, no, interference. Wait a minute. What's the call? Wait, did I got called for interference and I scored? That doesn't make sense. If I interfered with the goalie, it wouldn't be a good goal. So they determined that I scored illegally, but still counted it. They punished me for it, but they also let me keep my point. Okay. Fans are not going to like that here in Pittsburgh. It's 2-0 Florida. What a dream start this is. It's in again! I guess all we got to do is just crash the net with every player possible. Barrasso is off his game. 3-0. Blackhawks might have had something similar. Yeah, their comeback to win a Stanley Cup against the Bruins in a game, I think, was like crazy in the last like minute or two. Like shocked Boston. I can't remember, but maybe like the series was like, look at this comeback here now. 3-0 Florida after 1. This Pittsburgh crowd is stunned. Nearly 4 there. What is going on right now? Pittsburgh had this series by the scruff of the neck. There's a breakaway. Couldn't quite turn inward there. Get behind the net. Get that. Come on. That big penalty kill we had might have been the confidence booster this team needed. Shoot. And there's a penalty there. Oh no, there's another injury and probably a penalty. Oh no, no penalty. So people already buying their tickets for Game 6 in Florida. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. A statement win this would be. There's Francis trying to create something. Oh, one over there. What a save. Florida can just dilly-dally with this puck around, create what they want here. I couldn't shoot that. Oof. Nice check. Our defense has been better these past couple games too. Nice. Oof. End of 2. What is that? Pittsburgh. I'm wondering what is going on in this series right now. Pittsburgh fans booing. I thought we were gonna come here to Pittsburgh and lose, guys. I didn't think we were gonna push this series back to Florida. Oh my gosh. After that game 3 overtime goal that they got from like half ice, I was like, all right, this is done. There's no way we're gonna compete. Now. And then that strong big penalty kill in game 4, and then the goal, wrapping it up, and now this. So smothering them on their ice. Goalie. Yeah, that's right. Another big check, Florida. Again. No time for Pittsburgh here. Maybe a consolation goal if they can, but dumped in. Florida looking for that back-to-back shutouts too in the series. Nice job, Van Beesbrook. He looks unbeatable right now. And we got a fight here. Another message here trying to be sent. It's been like a rivalry matchup, these two. Oh, there we go. Fitzgerald knocking him out. We'll see you in Florida for game 6. And another shutout, another win. Wow. Crazy how this series has gone. This has been the best series we've done so far in best of sevens. Whether it be a best of, we did the best of 3 in baseball and then the best of 7 in the other hockey game. All right. That will do it for that one. And now back to Florida we go. Can we do the unthinkable and force a game 7 now? Or does Pittsburgh finish us off here? Because I felt like we had no business being in the series, but here we go. It's the Stanley Cup playoffs, right? You never know what can happen. Those are coming up very soon. It's bittersweet for me though, because the Flyers are like so bad nowadays. I want to watch the playoffs, but at the same time, I'm like, it's hard for me to when I know they're not going to be there again. Such a sad franchise these days. I don't even know who I'm going to root for in NHL right now. Probably the Kings. Honestly, the Kings are the maybe Seattle or the Flames or something. There's Pittsburgh scoring, so the drought is over. Robitaille from Yager and Murphy. An early message from Pittsburgh saying, you had your fun. Now it's time to go to sleep. Let's see if there's fight back here from Florida. Come on. Can't go down by 2. Oof. Oh. I'm gonna creep in too. We gotta get more bodies towards the net there. That's how we scored last game. Stacking the blue paint. The players. Pittsburgh looks like their old selves again here so far. Yager with a hooking call though. Uh-oh, I was right. We're down a goal. We do have a power play to work with here. We can just get the puck and create some odd number chances here. Come on. Your players are really stupid though on power plays. Like, they don't know where to go on the ice to like create chance. There's one. There's one. Never mind. He crashed the net. Lamakin. I don't even know who that is. 1-1. Power play goal for Florida. All that space there in the wing. We're punishing them on our power plays. A couple power play goals in the series. Alright. Well, this has been a really good series. Turned out, huh? Penalty on Florida. See if Pittsburgh can get a power play of their own. There's a sticker in front of this game that says, "The best sports simulation ever by Game Players Magazine." I mean, at the time, maybe. I don't know. You think like 96, what else was like a sports simulation at that time? There were other like hockey games probably, or dang it. That was like very early on with like simulation style sports games. This might have been the best at the time. Across any sport. I know they had like some Maddens out too, and some FIFAs. There's a lot of other like companies were making. You didn't have 2K or Acclaim or anything like that putting out any sports games yet. Penguins up 2-1, and another power play for Florida. Can we do it again? Get another power play goal. There's an injury, Hudson. And a penalty, so never mind. No power play now. This has been such a rough series. All these injuries, fights, penalties, checks after the whistle, after the game. Players going into the benches. Like that, almost put him into the penalty box. It's been good old classic hockey here. Oh, we got another fight. Murphy, seems like Gordon Murphy gets in a fight every game here. Oh. Oh yeah, I love horror movies. I love horror movies. I have like some DVDs of horror movies too. Like I have probably around like 30 horror movies or so on DVD. Yeah, man, during October, I watch nothing but like horror movies and play nothing but horror games, of course. So, all October. What are some of your favorite franchises for horror? I actually like that Chucky show. I started watching that one. Pretty good, pretty fun. New Evil Dead looks really good, and Pittsburgh scored again. Dang it. How'd that go in? Yeah, New Evil Dead looks really good. That's your favorite franchise? The only one I've seen up to this point is actually Army of Darkness is the only Evil Dead movie I've seen. Which I liked. I just haven't had access to see the other ones, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. The original Nightmare on Elm Street is so good. I haven't seen the Halloween movies actually. That's like one me and my girlfriend are like trying to watch through because we both want to see them. I've just never seen them. I really want to. So we found the first one on DVD. So we have to watch that. We finally, because like they're like hard to find out there. We just want to get like the DVDs or the Blu-rays, whatever we can find. Let's watch the second one. Miss One and Be Fine. The stories are the same for the Halloween movies or Evil Dead. Evil Dead. I kind of wanted to see that show too. They had Evil Dead show. I like Hellraiser as well. I like the original Hellraiser movie and the new one that they came out last year on Hulu. It was pretty good. I didn't mind it, honestly. You know, I watched it. I enjoyed it. Freaking Terrifier is one of my favorites. I still need to see the sequel of that one. This is it for Florida. They're peppering the goal. They need 2 here in the period, otherwise the series is over. We just can't score right now. Come on. Won't go in. Oh, Hellraiser you like too. Nice. Yeah, Hellraiser's great. Yeah, Terrifier, and I like House on Haunted Hill, the original one with Vincent Price. That's one of my favorite horror movies ever made. House of Wax with Paris Hilton and Chad Michael Murray. I enjoy that film. I love bad horror movies too. Like the worse the better. Cheesy. Yeah, any kind of movie horror related is... How did he save that? He saved it like his freaking toenail. Florida's trying so hard here to get another goal and come back here. Man, we're not gonna have enough time. If he had, I can't believe he saved all those chances we were getting. That's gonna do it. Pittsburgh's gonna win the series. Despite a late flurry from Florida there to try and tie this game with 2 goals. That was a good series. Pittsburgh took over in that game 6 here. Good fight from Florida, but not enough. Yeah, it was alright. Thank you for the GG. We tried. I think we turned it into a series when it really shouldn't have been, so it was more enjoyable. Yeah, B ones too. I love B movie, like horror movies. Like I have a couple really bad horror movies in my collection too, that are just enjoyable. What else do I like for horror franchises? I like the Conjuring movies a lot. I think those are really well done. I used to like Paranormal Activity, but then they like overdid it, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this franchise. I can't do Paranormal Activity anymore. Like the first 2 were good, and then after that it was just like they just needed to stop. I would have been fine if they just had one Paranormal Activity, honestly. One would have been fine. But they went overboard with that franchise, and then I like what's the other one? There's another franchise that I kinda like too. What was it? Can't remember. You enjoy B movies in general. Yeah, I mean, bad movies are super fun. I have one called Mark of the Astro Zombies. It's like, it's not even B level, it's like D level. It's so bad. but it's so enjoyable. Like Birdemic and all that shit. Like Birdemic's ridiculous. Oh man, those movies. It's like the kind of movies where you're like, you know, you could make a better movie, you know? Like I could make a better movie than like Birdemic, and I know nothing about making film. The worse the better, yeah, exactly. Like it's almost like Mystery Science Theater 3000, where you're just like mocking it and having a good time watching it because you know it's so bad. I wish we could do that on the channel, man. I wish I could like sit here and we could watch like terrible movies together. That would be so cool without some kind of copyright thing going on. Like I don't know if there's like royalty free movies that you can watch, but who knows? Maybe there is. Because that would be so funny to like just watch these stupid movies while we all chill and chat about it. You guys were going to try to make a cheesy movie back in high school, but you never finished it. You should have done it. I did make a film actually when I was in, I think I was in high school or something. It was like one of my neighbors. We wanted to do like a horror movie. It was so bad. I don't even know. I don't think I still have it, but it was like, it was supposed to be like a Blair Witch ripoff because I love the Blair Witch, like the original Blair Witch. Even when I was, you know, young, I still thought that movie was like pretty cool, even though it scared the shit out of me. It was a horror movie where like, because there was like this patch of woods, but it wasn't like a deep patch, but it was enough that we could like film in the back of my house. So we would like film on this trail, all these different scenes, and we press like stop and then record whenever we like wanted to set up like a different scene or something. And it was like a documentary style, obviously, about us like going out to the woods or something. It was like during the day. You could like see my house in the background. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. I wish I did still have it actually. If I did, it's probably on a VHS tape. I would never put that on YouTube though. I would never see the light of day. So bad. Yours is going to be a detective movie. That's great. That is great. And you love Blair Witch. Yeah, Blair Witch is the first one's amazing. I didn't like the second one or the third one, which was like another documentary. So the third one was like okay, but for me, it's just Blair Witch is like a one film franchise for me. The first one, so good. It's a classic. Anyways, that's the end of this series, guys. As you can see, thank you for watching this on YouTube, those that do, and here on Twitch. So fun to do these series. Pittsburgh wins 4-2. Turned out to be a pretty good series. Hopefully, we have more series like this during these videos.